Welcome to the Chip and Cern Show, the podcast about everything and nothing at the same time. They were possibly separated at birth, only to be rejoined to create the sweet sounds that will caress your deepest cochlea. The show is real, random, rant-filled, and ruthless. Please be warned that this show may hurt your feelings, offend your grandma, and even kick your dead dog in the balls. So get ready. Let's get this shit started.
This shit has started. I'm Chip.
I'm Cern.
And you are listening to the Chip and Cern Show. We are here, and we are prepping. Cerny is over the moon about the Super Bowl and the Patriots. And we decided no better. This is hashtag fake news. Okay. We thought no better person to bring on
Stat boy.
than Dana, the stat boy. Dana, welcome. Welcome aboard, sir.
Welcome. Thank you for having me, guys.
Yeah, we thought, Joe didn't take enough of a beating last time, so we thought we'd bring you back for another taste.
I'm always down for that.
So
Now, for the few listeners that we have, Joe is always invited, right, Dana?
that
He's
Every
always
time.
invited. He never comes on, so he brings the beating upon himself.
he's asking
He does.
for
He
it.
asks for it. So, now I am excited about the Super Bowl, Dana. You?
Oh, very excited. It's
Well,
gonna be
Dana,
hell
we
of a
know why
game.
Cerny's excited, right?
Well, he loves Brady. God, he
So,
loves him.
for you guys that
Yeah.
don't know, Cerny is a huge
No.
Tom Brady fan.
Huge.
No.
Huge is an understatement.
Yeah, I mean, he bought those recovery sweats,
Yeah. He got the fat head.
fat head,
Oh, God.
Yeah.
and Dana, I'm shitting you not. He showed up today to record the pod. He's got Under Armour. He's got the Brady kicks on. He's got the Under Armour shoes.
Oh, I think they weren't Uggs. I thought they were Uggs.
Oh no, he's saving those for the ride home. His slippers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He may be
This is
saving
fake
them for the
news.
Super Bowl.
What?
He may be saving them for the Super Bowl.
Oh.
Maybe those are his good luck Uggs.
What if?
Oh, no.
What if he had UGG cleats? That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
They go up mid calf, fur lined. I'm sure Giselle has plenty of Uggs.
Oh, I'm sure. Now, in all honesty, Niners, number one hated team. Patriots, number two.
Is this in the world of CERN?
This is the world of CERN. So
Shoot.
that one year when the Niners were going to the Super Bowl, and I thought Patriots were
versus
going to go
the
too.
Ravens?
Yeah, I thought the Patriots were going to. I was like, this is going to be the worst Super Bowl.
Niners Patriots. That would be
That would have been the worst Super Bowl in my life. I couldn't even. I wouldn't know. That'd have been the first Super Bowl I skipped.
lowest
I would've-
ratings ever, obviously.
Yeah.
You would not have skipped watching it. Get out of town. You would have definitely watched.
If ever there was a terrorist attack, I was going to hope it was me.
One time, Al Qaeda. One time.
Come on.
That's the one that's okay for you guys.
Yeah,
huh?
it's a free pass. It's a free pass.
So fuck, spit it out, mush mouth. Eagles, Falcons, another bird of the sky. Unfortunately, my favorite bird team, the Seahawks, didn't make it in.
Okay, you got bounced by these guys.
Bounced
By this bird.
They got rolled by the Falcons.
They got rolled.
They did.
And then, okay, we'll go wild card. Raiders got worked by the Texans because
did.
Carr was rip.
Yeah.
Yeah, their season was over when he tore his leg up.
His leg was rip. So the season was rip.
What did Joe text? He's like, if someone Raiders need a ride to the playoffs because they don't have a car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a whole bunch of them.
Although that was pretty good.
There
Joe,
was-
kudos, Joe.
There was the. You saw that one meme, right? With the dude, "Where's my car?" And it was like,
Oh, is he on
Oh,
the
that one is good.
stretcher?
And it was the actual movie poster, but they superimposed
Oh.
Del Rio and stuff.
That's
in there.
great.
Dude, where's my car?
Dolphins lost to the Steelers. Lions got rolled by the Hawks, and the Giants lost handily to the Packers. This is in the wild card. Now this is like
Now, yeah.
almost 3 weeks ago. Now we're talking.
Now, Dana, what did you think? I was glad that I don't like the Giants either.
No, fuck no.
I was actually rooting for the Giants because I had $50 on them to win the Super Bowl.
Oh, okay. Well, boy.
So that is gone.
Okay. Well,
Well, thanks for your donation.
Yeah.
Lions had no chance.
Lions had no shot.
no.
Dolphins no shot.
Dolphins no
No.
shot.
Especially since, as my brother would say, Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Oh,
Since he wasn't playing, they had really no shot.
Now, I don't know if it's because I'm from California, but if Carr didn't get fucked up, how do you think the Raiders would have done, Dana?
they would have beat the Texans, that's for sure.
The Texans were 9-7.
Yeah, they would have beat the Texans for sure.
Before this happened, I had them winning at least one round.
Well, they probably wouldn't have even had to play the Texans. Actually, they would have had a bye week because they wouldn't have lost their last game.
True, this is true.
So they would have played the Steelers?
And they would have played the Steelers. That would have been a hell of a game too.
Yeah, and I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. That would have been a tough one.
So in the divisional round, Patriots fucking manhandled the Texans.
Yeah.
The score was not indicative of the game.
They covered.
The Patriots, yeah, they did cover.
They covered. They covered 18 or 16 points, whatever it was.
Yeah, it was something I was like, oh my god.
Whatever. Chiefs lost to the Steelers by 2. That was a pretty wild game, too.
Really good game, yeah.
That was a good game. That was actually, I think that was the first good game in the playoffs. The rest of them were blowouts.
The second good one.
Oh, that's right, because the
earlier game was.
The Packers and the
Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Packers was really good.
Yeah.
And I don't even want to talk about the Seattle game because
they got rolled.
That was a spanking.
The 20 points was a gift.
I mean, that was just like watching the Dodgers lose in the playoffs to me.
Oh.
All right. Thanks for coming, Dana.
Yeah.
We're going to hang up now. Yeah, boy.
And then the Packers and the Falcons.
So the Seahawks are your most hated team?
Oh, yeah, by far in football. By far.
Dana, that hurts me.
So the Niners are
that team is brutal. I don't dislike the Rams as much because they suck, and they suck every year.
So because the Rams aren't a threat, they're not a
threat, and I get a free fucking 12-pack every year from Cerny.
Well, Dana, what are you? We're enjoying some Stella. What kind of beverage were you enjoying this evening?
Blood money.
I was enjoying some Fat Tire Blood Money from Cerny.
Now, was this off the double or nothing bet?
This was off the double or nothing.
How did the bet transpire originally?
I think I was talking my road to Super Bowl through LA bullshit every year.
Every year.
And Dana said, I bet you the Niners will beat the Rams. And I said, bull, I'll take that.
Oh, and you doubled it on the second game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we had it until...
Which the Niners came back from a 21-7 deficit with about 6 minutes to go.
Oh, my.
Ruined my Christmas.
Much to Dana's happiness. So, Dana, you got a 12er for yourself?
Yes, I did.
Oh, man, that'll last you through Super Bowl Sunday.
You probably will.
So we had Falcons, Packers, and then the Pats and the Steelers. I actually thought the Falcons-Packers game was going to be like
a shootout,
44-40 or some shit like that.
I think a lot of people did.
I don't know what happened. No discount double check?
No.
That
missed field goals start them off on the wrong foot.
Yeah.
Then the fumble.
Well put. So that fumble was a killer.
Yeah, I don't know about you, Dana, but I remember when he fumbled, I think I texted my dad, if the Falcons score this time, game. I'm calling it. It was the first quarter. I'm calling game.
Wow, bold, Cerny.
Yeah.
That kind of bold statement loses you 12 beers to Dana.
It does.
And the Patriots, I mean, they manhandled the Steelers.
They did.
It was like 30-0, right? Or 30 to something in the first... yeah, anyway.
No, first half was good. It was about... I think the halftime was 17-9.
Yeah, I think you're right.
As far as revenge,
I think it was a pretty good first half, but then the second half it was 3-and-out for the Steelers, touchdown Patriots. 3-and-out for the Steelers, touchdown Patriots, and it was game. That was it.
Game. And Cerny went and bought his fucking Under Armour shoes.
Yes, he did.
All right, so that brings us to this Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, one of the most looked for days, sporting event in the year.
Yes.
And Patriots versus the Falcons. This is in Houston, Texas, at NRG Stadium.
Okay.
Home of the Texans, right?
It was home of the Texans,
okay.
yes.
Yep.
The Patriots...
we got some squares going on, right?
Oh, yeah, Joe... If Joe was on the line, we could ask him about the squares. Is it Joe?
Joe, you there? Oh,
okay.
Okay.
Probably
so again, me making bold statements. I said I just need to call my shot. I'm only picking one square.
Oh fuck! I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh, Cerny.
All it is one.
Let's throw an eyeball on the. Did Joe text this? Did he text? Oh, I can't fucking look through this right now. Dana, you got some squares in Joe's thing?
Yep, I've got 5.
Not surprised. What did Joe front the rest? Joe has like 120 invested
No,
to his own.
we can only do maximum 5.
Okay,
Oh, okay. So he has a cap. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
good. We got to keep a close eye. He's a commissioner. We got to keep a close eye on Cerny, as we learned for fantasy baseball.
This is true.
Yeah.
Fucking
Jesus.
guy.
Lets people like Gove and don't even check their team.
Oh,
Oh God.
don't worry. He's going to be impeached faster than Trump will next season.
This is true.
Oh,
Okay, I got
nice.
That's a good call. That's a good call.
I got 2 squares for myself and 2 for the misses.
This is true. I got my 1 square. Square number 63.
Because I stole your 69.
You did. I was on picking 69. I was like, damn it.
So that the way the squares work for the unfamiliar, it's usually $5 a square, $10, something pretty nominal amount of money.
10 by 10 square. It's a 10
Grid.
by 10. Yeah, grid.
And then you have the Falcons at one side and the Patriots, and you pick a number, in Stern's case 63, and if the score ends,
And then what you now? Does he draw it, Dana?
So after all the scores, obviously, what he'll do is he'll put all the numbers in the hat, and then since they have a cool little live thing now, he'll do it Facebook Live wise on there.
Oh.
And
Oh, okay.
I'll have to fucking tune into that.
Joe's stepping up.
Yeah. Wait. So what do you mean he draws it out?
So like,
so you have like each. So you have some one side of the
Yeah.
grid, Falcon on the other side, and you have 0, 9 in the hat. So you have the number that's the top, the first row, the first
yeah, it doesn't go in order.
All the way straight down.
Okay, because Joe's like, pick your number. And I'm like, well, whoever picks first is going to have these better scores, like a 0 and
Oh,
a
yeah,
3
you
or something.
don't know.
Okay,
You
so
don't
it's
know.
totally
No, you don't.
randomized.
Yes.
So Chipper's a fucking idiot.
Yes.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
yeah, that's why I said that's all. I'm picking 1 square.
Okay, so it doesn't. I'm in there like, I was trying to do some Google fooing, like, oh, what's a good square to have for the Super Bowl? What is the highest odds? And like try to tell Joe, but I didn't want to really spend the time on it.
Yeah.
So okay, so now Joe's going to text us and say, all right, Chipper, you have 73. So I'll have is it by quarter?
Yeah. So the first quarter, he has it on the right here. So the first quarter is 200, second quarter is, or halftime is 200, third quarter is 200, and then the final score is 400.
It's a good nut, 400.
Yeah. So I also, Dan, is that your only Super Bowl squares? So this guy at work does one.
Cerny's extended his gambling
I
into
did.
the workplace.
I did. He does one where it's $25 a square, and his is like,
Righteous bucks.
oh yeah, it's like 500, 500, and 1,000 or something. But but his is it changes every quarter. You know what I'm talking about, Dana?
Yeah.
The first quarter you got a set of numbers. Second quarter you got a different set. And
What?
It's the same square, but it changes.
Is that like an online, like a program or something?
No, he does it.
He redraws
No,
when
no.
Lady Gaga's on the
No,
stage?
like he'll draw it, and it'll have like lines. So it's like for everybody. So it's like it's
Oh.
weird. It's weird how
Wow.
he
So
does
you
it, but
could have the same numbers twice, technically.
you could,
get-
yes.
But the odds are like
oh
slim.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like trying to get fucking Tony to listen to this podcast. Son of a bitch.
son of a bitch.
Okay, so let's just say
Or Joe to join. Double son of a bitch.
I mean, do you think we fucking beg? I'm gonna fucking beg for you. So the reason why I like squares, it's usually, I don't want to say a throwaway amount of money, $10, $20. It's not a huge outlay of funds.
No.
It's fun. It keeps you interested in the game, and you're
invested.
rooting for people that you know.
Yeah.
I'm team #fuck Tom Brady, unlike Cerny, and I'm like, I actually want him to throw a pick six
So here's
or a deep 7 TD.
here's another little story here.
Oh.
So I do the football pool for my dad's work.
Mm-hmm.
So we pick, and then I actually won.
The squares or for fantasy?
Just regular pick 'em. Like,
Okay,
we
yeah.
did, put it straight up, and actually won a week or so,
So you got your money back.
and plus some.
Ooh.
So I said, keep the remaining whatever it was,
Oh.
and just roll it into the squares because they do squares. I said, just keep it and just roll it over because it was
Yeah.
$20, so it wasn't that big a deal. So what they do is they do the championship games and the Super Bowl. So the AFC Championship, you had squares. The NFC Championship.
Ooh.
So that Dana, remember the Patriot game where the guy missed a field goal at the end of the third, or the PAT at the end of the third quarter?
Yeah.
I had, if he'd have hit it, I had it.
What was your
God.
nut?
It was like $50.
Damn.
That sucks, though.
And actually, in the Falcon game, in that third quarter, when he missed the PAT at the beginning,
Yeah.
if he actually would have hit that, I had those.
You had a hundy.
Yep, I had a hundy.
Wow.
So I think the second time, I'm sure we can call my wife in because she yelled at me for, I think I yelled and threw my squares. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Well, Dane, you only play what you have one set of squares this year,
Yeah, I only have one. That's just the one that Joe's doing.
and it's usually, you'll do a work one or just with your buddies, or if you're having a bunch of guys or a bunch of people over at your house, it's kind of like a thing you do right there, like let's get $5 each or whatever the thing is.
It's nothing huge, but it's great.
Right. It's not as in depth as the fantasy football, but I do enjoy it. Okay, Dana. Heads, who wins? Who's winning? No spread, no covering,
Straight up.
straight up.
Falcons. 31-28.
Oh, he's calling us.
Even a score, fucking the modern day Babe Ruth.
I'm picking the Falcons too.
Wow. Hold on, Cerny. We know you're a Brady fan, so how can you do this?
That's fake news.
I mean, Dana, let's be real. He loves Brady.
I love him.
We
Absolutely.
all check the chipandcernshow.com, and I got a screen grab of Cerny's wallpaper for his computer at work. And I'll
I'm
post
check it out
on
right
there.
now.
It's I sent it in the text. It's the UGG ad.
Oh, yeah,
with
that one's
Brady.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good.
Cerny said the only way it could be better if he had his shirt off.
Oh no,
Yeah, and Uggs on only.
Yeah.
Yeah.
this is fake news.
Now, what's the? Here we go. Now, Dana, you, I won't call you like the biggest gambling friend that we have.
Yeah,
the other
probably.
one's not. He's not on the line.
He dodges us.
But you gamble more than Chip and Cern do.
Okay.
the other gambler's probably tweeting JP Howell right now.
Cerny.
I'm sorry.
He's probably partying with him.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess. Anyway.
Hold
Never
dicks.
mind.
Okay.
Oh, elephant walk. The line is New England -3.
Yep.
So that
Over under
that means
59.
if you're betting the line, correct me if I'm wrong, Dana, New England has to win by 3 points or more than
more.
3 points.
3 or more. 3's a push.
Three's a
it's
push?
technically
Okay,
not a
so if you
loss,
want to
but-
be in the money, they got to win by 3.5.
Yep.
Half point.
The over-under is 59.
That's right. That's
What
a
do you
lot
think
of
about
points.
that?
It's a lot of points for their Super Bowl.
I mean, what's the Falcons' defense like? Can they slow Tom Brady down?
I think it's marginal.
It's not bad. I mean, their head coach used to be the defensive coordinator for your Hawks.
He's a fucking stud then.
He's been in
Wouldn't be
3 of the
surprised if
last
England
4
even
Super Bowls.
I mean, they did slow down Aaron Rodgers.
That's true.
Yeah, they did.
And they're gunslingers. The prediction score is New England 28-24.
I mean, that's the under right there.
Now, is this a dome? Is the stadium a dome?
Yes.
Okay. Any advantage to
I think
anybody?
it's one of those things where you can
Falcons
open
are
it,
dumb.
but they never open it.
Falcons
Oh,
play-
like the Houston MLB Park, Minute Maid Field has that as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, I think so.
Dallas does too, right?
Yeah, I think so. Dallas never opens their shit either.
Yeah. So are we giving the environmental advantage to the Falcons based on a little bit of the heat? It's going to be a little.
They're a dome team too, right?
And they're a dome team, and New England's used to sloughing it in the snow.
Yeah, I mean, I guess in that case, yeah, you'd have to give them a little advantage there.
Okay.
It's hard to give anybody an advantage against that team, though, against the Patriots and their coaching staff.
They're cheating.
Yeah, they do. It's tough to beat cheaters.
Spygate.
All right. Do you think Julio Jones under 98.5 yards receiving?
Ooh.
He will be under if they lose. If they win, it's over.
He averaged over 100 this year, didn't he? Before
Yeah.
game?
Yeah.
pretty damn good for
He had a big
receiver.
game against the Packers.
He did.
Okay, he was held under. I hate to do your job for you, Dana.
That boy.
But he had. Fuck, I lost the sentence that I was going to read up. Okay, he did. He failed to reach 99 yards in 8 times this year.
Wow.
And we think that the.
Well, he was hurt too.
Oh, that's right. He hurt his toe.
Here's toe. Yeah.
All right, here's some odds to score 2 or more touchdowns. Who do you think has the best odds for this?
2 or more touchdowns. LeGarrette Blount. Same, almost the same thing. I love those bets, by the way. The 2 touchdown bets. Those are one of the best. I don't even know who that is. Oh, yeah, he's Atlanta's tight end. Yeah, he's not catching 2 touchdowns.
No.
He could be the X factor in this game.
People will know him after
Could you
that.
imagine?
He does.
He did. Someone hits on that. So this brings us to Cerny and I were kind of talking about this. Where do we go here, Cerny? What do you have? Cerny pulled the fucking odds before the Super Bowl.
Earlier at the beginning of the year.
Beginning of the year. Do you know what the Falcons were, Dana? To win the Super Bowl.
Probably weren't very good. 25?
40.
Wow, really?
So
40
you put
to
a
1.
you put $100 down, you're coming away with a cool 4K. You're
40
going to
to
work
1.
tomorrow, fucking swinging your dick around on Monday
You're
morning.
not even going to work.
Making it
Calling
rain.
in.
Well, you maybe could take one day unpaid, and then you
Yeah.
got to go. Like you don't want to jeopardize your job.
Yeah.
And the Patriots were 8-1, which is the lowest.
Lowest, yeah. Patriots, Seahawks.
Seahawks,
Steelers.
obviously the Seahawks. The Niners, 50.
So this is next year's odds.
So there, you can already.
You said
bet-
the Niners were 50?
yeah,
So they damn near gave the Niners and Falcons the same chance of winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
right. Obviously, somebody was under the influence of narcotics or something when they fucking did this. Now, I don't know. This is just a question. Who, like, is there a group of casinos that agree on these odds, or is there like 5 dudes that just sit around in a smoky room and like make this up,
I
or
think
how does
there's-
this?
I think there's like a main book.
Oh, they're like the Caesar's Palace is the book.
There's
that we
like
go
2
with?
main books. It's like I can't think of one of them. It starts with a W too. I can't think of it.
the
it's like-
Weston.
West.
Westinghouse.
It's like West Hill though. It's something like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Now,
And then there's another one.
And I know there could be some differences, right? I believe like the Bellagio had a little bit different odds or different over
Yeah.
under than
so
wherever.
I don't know if you know,
Caesars.
Dana. Does each casino set their own book?
Yeah, it depends. Like
It's not going to drastic. It's not going to be super different.
No, it won't be. No, it won't be different that much.
You're going to be
half a point.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, right, because they're trying to make money
Yeah.
too. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is for odds to win the 2018 Super Bowl LLI. Sounds like a model of a car potentially. Patriots 13-2. What's with the fucking to 2
Two?
and
Yeah.
all this shit? Oh,
don't-
Dana. Oh, Dana. Coming in at 300-1. Care to guess the 2 teams?
It's got to be the Browns and the Niners.
Oh,
Ding,
he's
ding, ding,
got
ding,
it.
ding, ding.
That's why he's a stat boy.
That's why he's a stat
know-
boy, Dana.
Here's a good stat too.
hear
Fun
it.
fact as well. The Niners are the only team right now without a quarterback signed for next year.
Oh,
Only
Where's
team.
Kaepernick?
He's technically not signed.
stat boy. Is he gonna sign?
I hope not.
We hired a guy at my work. He has like Kaepernick hair. I did a double take on his first day. I was like, "What the fuck,
Oh,
Colin?" Well, Dana, don't feel too bad. The Rams and the Jets are both 150-1. Cerny, that's a good. Throw 100 on that.
oh,
You even throw 10 on it.
I threw 10 on it. They were still good.
How's that? Okay, let's not deviate too much into destroying Cerny for next season. Okay.
I'll start making bets, some future bets here.
Yeah, let's bet the futures. So Dana says
Future
Falcons. Cerny says Falcons.
Falcons.
I want the Falcons to win, and I'll go with the Falcons as well.
Oh,
Dana, what do you think, Joe? Joe's probably going
Joe's rooting for the Falcons.
is he gonna pick him?
right
though?
because he hates Brady.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
Must
I
have
don't like
Cerny
the Patriots at all. And the only time I've ever rooted for the Patriots when they were playing the Seahawks.
Oh,
I'd rather
That was
not.
one of my worst Super Bowls.
oh,
was-
that's right. That was
The one where I don't even want to talk about it. It hurt me.
where they didn't feed the beast.
Yeah.
I was
You know, my lady actually won the football squares that year.
Oh, she did.
She won
cleaned
three
and
house.
then she
out of
won
the four.
fucking the pick'em.
Yeah, that was this year.
That was this year. She won
Damn.
3 quarters, right?
What?
Yeah, 3 out of the 4 she won because the second
Where
and
was
third
I?
quarter stayed the same.
I don't know. We were at Joe's house.
I wasn't there.
She
You hate
cleaned
us.
house. She cleaned.
Jesus, how does she do this, Dana?
She got lucky. She
Sounds
got,
like
like-
she's been lucky a few times. It's called technique.
Well, she did.
Maybe.
She did land, Dana. She is lucky.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're
Cerny.
welcome. You're welcome. That boy.
So you guys are so romantic with each other. Okay, so that's the game, and I have
Now over under.
3.
It's 58.
No, 59.
Oh,
59?
Christ, that's a lot of fucking points. But
That's
they're a
too
couple
bad.
gunslingers, though. That's the problem.
I'm going over.
I hope it's over because that's going to be a fucking hella exciting game if it is.
It'll be.
But, I'm going under.
It is a lot of points.
I don't know. That's a lot of points. I would say under as well. But I mean, you know, even if they get up by 2 touchdowns or something, Brady's just going to try to murder him. Like he's going to try to
Oh,
shove
yeah, they'll put it
his
away.
Ugg foot right down their throat.
Yeah.
Now you can't tackle him. You know.
Oh,
He's
with
not-
with the rules.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can't tackle anybody nowadays, it seems like.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Gosh.
That's. Do they usually relax the rules a little bit in the Super Bowl, or do they keep what they've been doing the full season?
I think their intention is to relax the rules. You don't want to call deciding Super Bowl. Man.
Oh, right. Yeah. You wouldn't want some
Yeah, you don't
roughing
wanna
the
be that
passer
guy.
to be fucking. That's a good point.
Defensive holding wins the game.
So, Dana, do you know who's playing the halftime show? And
I do.
Is she playing on the roof?
Lady Gaga. Is she going to be on the roof? Now,
That'd be entertaining.
what hasn't she done it already?
She
She did the national anthem last year.
Yes, she did national anthem.
She
Oh,
actually did a really good job.
No, I mean the lady has pipes,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She does have talent.
and I'm happy to see her out of the whole fucking the meat dress phase and the Hatchimal thing
Yeah.
that she was doing. Like,
The freak.
yeah, okay, we fucking know who you are. You got enough attention now. Just saying.
There's a couple prop bets on her for the halftime show as well.
Oh,
Well, let's. Do you have them up?
I got them up.
stat boy. All right, that's
Let's
why
hear
he
it.
is a stat
Lady
boy.
Gaga's hair color during the halftime show.
Blonde.
That's the favorite.
What?
Okay.
What are the odds?
But that one is minus 170. So you got to put $170 to win 100 on that one.
Who
is that-
fucking does this? Well, what? Even thinking, even keeled. What? Who would do a bet like that?
Well, he didn't.
Right.
He's partying with JPL right now.
Yeah. I mean, I just don't get these like, give us 3,000 and you could win 500. Like, who think? You know, even if there's no sure things, right? That's the point that I'm trying to make here.
Like a
Yeah.
Patriots kicker who's supposed to be the best known to man, according to Chris Collinsworth or whoever was announcing that game, and he
Right.
misses a PAT. Anyway, go on, Danny.
Song will she sing for the halftime show?
Now there
Ooh.
could be a lot of leaked information on that. Like someone could peep the
Insider
set
trading?
list. Yeah.
Martha Stewart, your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
The odds are saying Bad Romance will be number one.
that's what I was thinking, but
What one's that one?
that's Bad Romance.
Okay. Yeah, then I think that's what it is.
Do you lead with that, or do you close with that?
No, you have to announce ga ga.
Oh, this is true.
Yeah.
This is true. Okay, I'm gonna go with that. What's the odds of that?
15.
So you put 100 down and get 115.
No, put 150 down.
Oh, that's how it was. Chip and I were trying to discuss this earlier.
Right.
Like, what's this plus 160?
So it's a plus, and you have to put 100 to win for it.
Oh.
So you have to put 100 to win.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's the minus. You're betting more money than you would win.
Correct. So it's like a plus.
So a Joe bet.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Plus 900, you put 100, you win 900.
Okay. Okay. What else for Lady Gaga? Do they have who like might pop out on stage? That would be interesting.
They have on the roof.
Wait, on the roof?
She wants to perform on the roof. I was being serious when I said that.
Like
Yeah.
On the roof.
on the outside of the thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How can you even fuck? No, they're not going to do that. What's the odds on that one?
Yes, it's plus 260, and it's minus 375.
Oh.
So you pay
The next
$375 to win 100?
Yeah.
Okay.
The next will have a wardrobe malfunction. Must expose part of the body, it says in quotes.
So what's...
Snatch? Titty.
It has to be a nipple.
Has to be a nipple?
This is the top of the titty, and they have to count that or no?
That wouldn't count.
Areola? Or does it have to be the eraser head?
I
don't know.
I would think areola. Well, hold on. Janet Jackson, you could see they had a huge deal about that. That was areola and
I'm going to say no.
Janet Jackson wardrobe.
No wardrobe malfunction either.
What's the odds?
And then the last one is I know it's minus 1,000.
Oh, man. Can you imagine it? Okay, hold on a second, Dana. Hold on a second. Can you imagine if you put like 10 grand and then like
You
go
go
right
win-
at the very end and like somebody falls and like rips her fucking dress? They're like, no!
That'd be crazy.
So-
$200.
I mean, if someone puts that down, they should not be allowed to gamble.
No, they should.
Should we convince?
It'd be like a driver's license, gambling card.
Can we convince someone to do it that we know? Dude, this is a sure thing.
Well, he's
Easy money.
Well, he's busy with JP Howell right now, but I'm sure. Our
Okay,
podcast
let's.
we can
Oh,
let him know.
sorry, I shouldn't bait.
And the last one is Trump.
Oh, fucking for sure, for certain.
You think so?
Yes.
Okay.
What's the odds on that?
Minus.
That's not even that good.
I'm gonna say no. I'd put money on no.
Now, we know they'll shut it off. They'll fucking blow the stadium up if her titty falls out. But she can go on and go, fuck Trump. And they would be like, oh, whoops, we missed the dump button on that one.
Whoops.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's true.
Uh,
That's true.
Yeah.
When there's a titty afoot, they are
Who's
Johnny
doing
on the spot.
who's doing the what am I
National
anthem?
I don't know.
I'm looking it up. Super Bowl. Luke Bryan.
Who?
He's a country guy.
Yeah,
Well,
he's pretty good.
I'll be skipping national anthem. I will not be patriotic.
Now, Dana, what is your... Oh, the commercials. We got to talk about the commercials, too.
Okay.
How are we on time here, Chipper? You're steering this ship. We're good.
Yep.
All right, Dana, what is your general... why am I blanking?
Your general.
What do you do for the halftime? Are you, I got to see Lady Gaga. I don't care who it is. Do you want to see the performance? Or do you like, let me go get another beer. Let me go throw the pigskin out in
So
the
this is not
street.
commercials. This is halftime.
Halftime.
Okay.
I might check it real quick.
Hoping for a
No,
wardrobe
throw the-
malfunction.
Go throw the football around.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
You go throw a football?
Yeah.
What if it's your favorite band? Like when Coldplay was on, what did you do then, Cerny?
Damn it.
For you, not me.
I don't know.
Now, I have to say, do you remember, I think we were all at Tony's house when the boss, Bruce Springsteen, was on.
This is true.
That is like one of my favorite guys. I was fucking glued to that TV for the halftime. And I'm like, oh, he's going with Born to Run right now. And I was all fucking fanboying out probably. And you
By
guys.
yourself. We were
I
outside.
think you were inside.
Now,
Now, if it was GNR, Guns N' Roses, I would be there.
dude, do you think they would come out? Dana, what's the odd? Do we have odds on that?
No, they wouldn't do that shit.
They're back, Dana. And Lady Gaga,
They're back together, Dana. We were there.
We were
were there.
We only did like a third of our podcast season is dedicated to Guns N' Roses material. Oh, dude, it was a fucking shit show.
With the
It would have been way better.
Oh my god, we would have ran out of phone memory. We were just just trying to wrangle Cerny in from
harassing the
harassing everybody.
the guy who barely speak English sitting next to me. I think he was. I don't know.
He was some Asian.
Yeah, I think he was Japanese or something.
Yeah.
Me telling him that he needs to record / getting some, and he's like, "Should I record it?" Like, pull your phone out.
Right. Nokia, no doubt.
Anyway,
so
Super Bowl.
The halftime show. I'm kind of like Dana. I think unless I am super in, actually, I would say I usually watch the halftime show.
I don't think no, I don't.
No?
Nope. That's when I go through the football round.
Dana's like, if he likes him, then he'll do it. If not, throw the football.
The first
Song.
30 seconds of it.
Okay.
Not even the first song. And then I'm going to go inside.
Fair enough.
Time to air out.
Yeah.
Win.
Get that whip loosened up. Let that alcohol-infused blood circulate through your body as you stand up.
I don't know why Maine's having a problem today. I'm threading darts here. Thread the needle.
Now, Dana, what is your and Cerny commercials? Are you guys all about them? You got to see every commercial? Or I've noticed a trend in recent years has been Doritos. Hey, here's our Super Bowl commercials. We're leaking them, quote unquote, on YouTube to get some more hype.
Commercials are good. They used to be a lot better.
They did used to be a lot better.
Yeah.
I did like I always try to watch just the Doritos.
Doritos, good. Mountain Dew.
Yeah, but Budweiser, it's either hot or cold. Either they do a good one or it's like, oh.
Well, they've recently been going for that like emotional play with the fucking horses, trying to get people crying into their
this is
Budweisers.
True. All right, so never mind. Budweiser, fuck you.
Now, here's the case. Even
unless you win sponsorship, then.
Well, yeah, I mean, we'll fucking drink your Schlitz beer, no problem. Here was the case 5 years ago. If you didn't see that commercial, that 30-second piece, you were fucked for like a day or two until they showed it on the news.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I bet we could say, Cerny, did you catch that commercial? Oh, I missed it. Hold on.
YouTube.
Swing, YouTube link.
Got it.
So the commercials aren't as big. How much is a commercial this year?
Remember when we were
like 4 or 5 million?
Remember when they hit the million mark? Remember when they hit the million mark, Dana? It was like all the rage. God, I think we were like 5th grade.
It's like, I think it's like a half a minute. It's like $5 million.
30-second spot is a minimum of $5 million for this year.
Jesus.
Wow.
Holy fuck balls. That is.
I was going to say Chip and Cern should swing, but I don't know if we can swing thing.
Cerny, I haven't looked at our books in a while, but I think that would put us in the hole. Put us in the red a bit. We're still trying to get back. We're trying to get back money from the T-shirts we bought. We keep trying to reboot Black Friday over here. Black all the time. Just get us in the black, please. I beg of you. So commercials, I'm not into because when you piss during the game, you got to piss during the game now because if you can't piss during the commercial because you'll miss something. I think I'm not as into the commercials this year and in the last 2 or 3 years since the surgence in YouTube. Is that a fair statement?
That's a fair statement. And I have DirecTV DVR, so if someone could say, "Oh, this commercial was," then I'll rewind it.
Whoop.
Yep.
Okay, that's good. Now, food and beer is another big Super Bowl topic. Dana, what do you have? Is it pizza and wings? That's like always a thing, right?
Yeah, it's a must.
Yes.
I mean, it could be anything you but you gotta have wings.
Pretty much, you don't.
Finger
there's
foods.
not a lot of health. There's not a lot of health bombs going around. Not a lot of health missiles.
No.
The greenest thing you're getting is the fucking celery that comes with your wings.
Yeah.
And you get them from
Cool your mouth off.
Yeah. And I remember, I mean, I would come over and I am probably like would be on a health kick, and I'm like, oh, I brought my salad over, and you guys just fucking, as deserved, ridicule me to death.
Super Bowl.
But then, get a couple beers in me. I'm like, where's the fucking pizza at? Now, Dana, what are you the type of guy to get really slammed, really, really shit-faced for Super Bowl, or you keep it even-keeled now?
I'm shit-faced. The Niner one I did because I was tilted.
Wait, were you at our place?
No, at Joe's.
I thought...
The Niners Giants game, the guy most pumped.
Oh,
that's right.
I was at your play, and I watched that game myself.
All the bagels.
That was the first most fun, and then the second most fun. Pretty much when I went back.
It was you and Ari just watching it?
Yeah.
Tough. Cerny and I, and you were there, you were privy to this, Dana, but I think our big Super Bowl drinking story, and the Super Bowl starts at fucking like 5 p.m. or something.
3:30.
And for a couple of years in a row, we used to go down to Tony's.
That's true.
Because it was the fucking place to watch the Super Bowl.
It was.
Yeah, that was.
And what time did we get there? I want to say 10 or 11.
Oh, yeah. It was. I don't think it was still the AM.
And this is when Nintendo Wii just came out. And me and Cerny and I started cracking fat tires at 11 in the morning.
We did.
By the time Super Bowl came around,
Toast.
we were blitzed.
Yeah.
We were blitzed.
Super Bowl.
You know what? Now this explains it because this brings it all to light. Because my dad was talking about the Cardinals being in the Super Bowl, and I was like,
I don't remember this.
That's what I said. I don't remember them being. in the Super
no wonder
Bowl.
you don't remember it. No wonder we both don't.
Got it.
That's true. Well, that's my boy. That was my boy.
She bought the beer for us, for everybody.
Yeah.
And she bought like the fucking Mendocino pack, Eye of the Hawk, and all that shit.
Oh, that's right. Oh my God.
Really?
Now I remember that. Yeah.
It was like a fucking 32 pack of all the Mendocino beers, 8%.
Right, yeah, it's not a-
Hawk. It's like a fucking barley wine.
Not a
or
Coors
whatever.
Light amongst them.
Now it's coming together because I'm like,
Is that when I wrestled the Scotty guy? Or, I mean, that was every Super Bowl. That was
yes,
just like
it was, Dana. Remember?
Was it?
Yeah.
I made him tap. Let's be honest.
So there's a neighbor, Scotty. He's I still follow him on Facebook Live. He's a good guy.
He does Facebook Lives?
Oh yeah,
Oh, I'll have to fucking follow him for sure.
yeah. It is.
He'd answer our call, Cerny.
You would.
God, we should get him on. He'd fucking crush for us.
You would, Joe.
Yeah, of course they're going to win this.
He was, and for those, he would remember he'd park on the front lawn.
He was he's a neighborhood kid.
He's you see him age us, right, Dana?
He's older than us.
Okay,
I mean, is he like 5 years older?
No, he's like 2.
2 years.
Okay.
Okay, he's a little.
He's
He was a couple grades above us when we were in college.
High
And-
school too.
High school, yeah. Well, he always stayed just ahead of us. And he would, like 2 times a year, we would see him. He would just show up to Tony's, and when I say we, I mean everyone would go to Tony's house and hang out
Yeah.
for any major sporting event or pretty much any weekend or whatever. And once or twice a year, he would just show up and he's like, "Hey guys, how's it going?" And we're like, "Oh, hey Scotty," and he's super nice and everything. And he always why did for some reason I would wrestle him like a WWE style.
He loved WWE.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
you
right.
mock.
Remember, we always have him call her Joe. Remember, say open a can of whoop ass on a
Candy,
Rudy Poo candy
yeah.
ass or something like that. Yeah.
So we'd give Scotty Joe's number, and we'd have him prank call him, and act like, "Hey, Scotty, you should be The Rock, or you should be,
Yeah, give him
Goldberg or something."
Give him character.
Yeah. So Joe would get pranked by him.
So, and then that would the shit talking, and then Chipper, for those who don't know, wrestled in high school.
Yeah.
So then it would spawn into that, and we'd push the couches out and wrestle that.
Drink led to another drink. And
Wrestle.
Now, like, how did no one's head get split open on like that fireplace brick over there?
I don't know. I
is
don't.
beyond me. Or like, how did I not fucking hip toss him into the TV one time or through a glass coffee table? I just don't even know.
So remember, Dana? At Tony's house, while we're telling stories, there was like a little spot where you can stand at the top of the stairs and look into the living room. Remember, we would jump off of
Like a railing, a wood railing.
the wood railing. We would jump off of it onto. We'd make like a mound of pillows and cushions.
And mind you, these are 20-something-year-old men doing this. This isn't fucking like 14-year-old boys. This were grown-ass men that have been drinking excessively. No, we would like give someone the stunner. Sorry?
I don't know why we did half the shit we did over at Midland.
I'm surprised they were able to even sell that house.
Yeah.
Like the foundation's got to be just rocked to its core.
Oh,
Would we like people's elbow off the top? We called it the top rope.
and it was really the top. It was
Yeah.
how high was the
Yeah.
damn thing, man. It was at least 12 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Wait, up the stairs, that balcony,
Yeah, up the top balcony.
or the kitchen?
No, the top balcony.
No, the top rope. I'm talking upstairs.
Who would do that? I never was up there,
I did.
Gross.
Dana did. I know Tony did.
so I was the fattest one. I couldn't go. It wasn't safe enough.
I don't know if Joe did.
Railing would break.
Earthquake. Tony would go up there, I'm sure,
Oh yeah, he was one.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was one who started the shit.
and he would try to just jump on someone that would.
Yeah, what the? I don't know what we were doing.
There's a lot of drinking involved.
Yeah, it was hence having a conversation. My dad was talking about the Cardinals being in the Super Bowl, and I'm sitting
You
there,
couldn't even recall.
I was like, so I looked it up. I was like, fuck, that was not that long ago. How come I have no recollection of this? But now it makes sense.
Now, how? Like, I remember for probably 3 or 4 years in a row, every Super Bowl, it's like Tony didn't even have to ask. We were just coming over and we're bringing
just
beer, and it was
Understood.
Just knew.
Understood.
like, what? How? When did we go home? How did our parents allow this? What? I just don't
We
even
could always
know.
walk home. Me
yeah.
and you could.
Oh yeah,
I think you did some of the rises. I stayed home.
I think I
Yeah.
followed you and just crashed.
Sir, you probably did, Cerny. Well, the thing was, it was just like Cerny would just tell his parents, "I'm spending the night at Chips," and I'm like, "I'm spending the night at Cern's."
We're all.
Everyone's spending the night at one's house. Dana's like, "I'll be home and whatever," because Dana literally lived around the corner from Tony.
corner.
And Tony, he would just retire to his quarters. And so Scotty would come, and then we would wrestle, and I was undefeated against him. I just want to make that known on the podcast.
Oh, calling you out, Scotty. Hear that?
You're the Super Bowl champ, that's for sure.
That's
Oh.
true. I think I made him tap and then call me uncle. That was my big up on him.
Oh man.
That was, God, we would just get fucking just so drunk.
We would. It was bad.
His plans this year for the Super Bowl.
I don't know.
I don't know. Well, I got the new house up here, so I was thinking, and the kid. So
Oh.
my,
There you go. Uh, of course I did. I even bought for a house party. Right in front of me. That was at the block party. I was not there. I was not there for that. Yeah. Fucking in there, yeah. I was from you.
Parties are going Team Falcons,
Team Falcon.
despite Cerny's Tom Brady shoes.
And over for CERN.
Cern's taking the over.
Yes.
Now, while we have everyone on the line, any friendly wagers we'd like to place on the over?
Oh.
Cerny, you want to put your money where your mouth is?
Doing a sixer, Dana. Over.
You want to do this?
Let's do it.
Can I get in on this?
All right, let's do it.
Sixer?
You doing under?
I'm doing the under, too.
Okay.
So
Oh,
we're
man.
just betting. So
Me.
Cerny's either...
I'm a big winner chicken dinner. I gotta. Damn it.
Dana, you better text Robin and tell her to pick up more beer when she's getting at the store next week.
All right.
Yeah. We know Cerny's... I hope Cerny doesn't.
She's gonna come out here and ruin our cast. Start yelling at me.
What are you doing again? We can't keep buying more beer just to feed your friends because you suck at betting. And we would say Joe goes Falcons.
Yeah, I texted him. He didn't reply to me.
Fucking answer as usual.
Well, he's taken enough abuse lately. He's more than welcome to come on, maybe
Yes.
for a Super Bowl recap.
We kid because we love Joe.
And
Because it's funny.
for any, we're Team Falcons here.
Yeah.
For any people that have been enjoying Dana's guestness on the show, I'm thinking, Dana, Cerny's birthday's coming up here,
Oh boy.
and there could be another birthday show that I think Joe, and it will be a live. We'll have you live rather than calling in.
Yeah.
So look, put that on your books if you're a big Stat Boy Dana fan, or Joe.
We need
Joe needs like a nickname or a handle for the pod.
JP Howell. JP Joe.
Joe.
So if you have any ideas, send those to Chip and Cern Show on Twitter, Facebook, Gmail, Instagram.
Yes. we're
Now,
on
Dana,
Instagram.
are you on the Instagram?
Instagram.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Come on, we need at least 5 followers on there. I'm tired of making fake accounts.
You guys.
Yeah, that would be nice. Falcons, go Falcons. Fuck Tom Brady.
I agree. Go over.
Dana. Yeah, okay. Dana, what kind of beer do we want from Cerny?
All right.
I don't know. Cerny, I'll do Stella.
Okay.
None of this fucking blackberry nonsense. That's
Oh,
for
God.
sure.
Dana.
It's
that's
a story for another
That's
time.
another story.
Dana, we appreciate you having the time out of your life to spend with us. It was a treat.
It was.
Absolutely for having me on.
Yes. And until next time, I'm Chip.
I'm CERN.
Cheers.